synthetic polymer was created by John Wesley Hyatt, who created it because of a New York firm's offer of $10,000 for the person who can make a substitute for ivory. Ivory was commonly made from the slaughter of elephants, and nobody wanted that anymore. In 1907, the first synthetic plastic was made by Leo Hendrik Baekeland, and it was called Bakelite, and it was made with no natural materials. Bakelite was made because there's a need to insulate electricity in a more reliable way. The Bakelite was heat resistant, was flexible, and unlike the natural alternative, Bakelite could be made in mass quantities. Plastic became more popular during World War II because the country needed to preserve natural resources. Another reason for plastic demand was because, unlike glass, porcelain, and wood, plastic items were very inexpensive and could be, quote-unquote, thrown away instead of washed.
Even though the detrimental effects of plastic were found and reported in the 1960s, plastic nevertheless became more prevalent around the world. In particular, in the Great Lakes, materials have nowhere to go, and usually comes from pipes, washing machines, and plastic that has blown from nearby land. The water is so harsh that the bigger plastics get broken down into smaller pieces called microplastics. Microplastics can disrupt the food chain because animals can mistake it for food. If an animal eats plastic and we eat that animal, we could be potentially consuming plastic, which can be harmful to our bodies. An average human eats roughly 5 grams of microplastics in a week, which adds up to 20 kilograms of plastic in a lifetime. Even on land, animals can mistake plastic as food and get horribly hurt.
So, what can we do to prevent this problem from getting worse? You can do little things by recycling your plastic. You can use reusable water bottles, tote bags, paper straws, wooden spoons, and silverware. Reducing your plastic also means that you need to help other people be aware of this problem and reduce their plastic as well. So you can talk to people, tell them about it, like over the phone, tell your friends, tell relatives. You can also help clean the beach if you would like to. You can use buckets and grabbers, and it would really help people to make the beach look nicer and to help the animals who might ingest the plastic.